think we should be straight now. Oh, okay, yeah, we in there. All right, bet. I'm trying to make sure everything copacetic. What up, Carl? Give me a one in the chat, fam, if you can hear me good. If not, I can put this mic up. Let me know. What up, though? We tapping into this Azzaro today. We tapping into the Azzaro Wanted set today. I might raise this up a little bit. I don't like how low this is. Yeah, I might have to be right there. Let me see what we have with this one. Alright, bet. Hey, appreciate you. Okay. Man, what? This house is nice. If audio get the tripping, let me know. So, audio get the tripping, let me know. We just chopping it up today, bro. You see, I ain't even got the light on today. I just got the short feed going, so we big chilling today. But man, I really wanted to tap into this one because I've already smelt them before. So this is my first time having like a full decant. So this is gonna be nice because this one comes with 3 10 mLs. I picked this up from a TJ Maxx too, man. $30. Yeah, it don't get no better than that, man. $30. And then I also picked up, man, I picked up this Michael Malone gift set too. $30. 6 10 mLs from a TJ Maxx. I put this on the I made a short video about this one too. But man, this comes with Citizens Jack Absolute, Ocean Noir, Contort, Black Tie, Amber Smoke, Sea Zypher, and Zest Vetiver. So yeah, this came with 6 10 mLs too, man, for $30. Hey, I'm telling you, fam, hey, the decant's where it's at, man. I'm trying, look. Decant's where it's at. The Discovery Sets is where it's at. It's so many websites, and the crazy part is, you can get into Fragrance Lord, you can get into Fragrance Boutique, Fragrance Decant Boutique. You can get into Fragrance Lord, Decant House. All of those are like great websites to buy from, especially if you're trying to get into like a lot of designers or niche fragrances. They do a good job over there. I've gotten a couple of decants from these websites. They do a phenomenal job. Now there's this one. I don't know if I'm gonna give them another chance because I got their JPG Discovery set. It was like 7, 8 mLs. I got every single one from Ramel. I got Ultramall. I got the OG, Paradise Garden, Le Beau Parfum. Like it came with all of them. So, but I think I got 7 total. 2 or 3 of them, definitely 2 at least, but I think it was 3 that I couldn't even spray. Like the atomizer was completely trashed on them. So I've been debating on if I'm gonna buy from them again, take that chance to try to buy from them again, or if I'm gonna just let it sit there. You know what I'm saying? But I think the other ones for sure, like Decant House, and Fragrance Lord for sure. Fragrance Lord is good if you want like the tribal atomizers that kind of twist. Decant House is good if you want a cheap price and you don't care about the presentation because it's a very simple bottle. Like it's not a tribal atomizer like the other one, like Fragrance Lord. So yeah, for sure. What up, Walt? I see you down there, man. We right here just tapping into this Azzaro. We are tapping into this Azzaro set. We got 3 of them. So again, this is something that I picked up from TJ Maxx. I got 3 10 mLs. I got Wanted EDP, the most wanted Intense, and the most wanted Parfum. So, yeah, I'm kind of excited to type into these. What up, Walter? I see you down in the chat, my guy. What up, man? 10 mLs out of future, man. Look, I was just telling them about the Michael Malo set that we got from TJ Maxx for $30. Again, man, beautiful. This is gonna be its own live stream, so I'm saving this for a live stream for sure. I'm pretty sure that it's gonna be at least 2 of these that I'm gonna like. If I'm correct, I think I already tried Amber and Smoke, and you know how I feel about smoky fragrances. And this is nice. This is nice. I'm rocking with this. I'm rocking with this. Man, let me know if the audio is good. Give me a warning if the audio is good, and we're gonna chop into this. Hey, we just chopping it up today, man. This ain't nothing really too serious. This ain't nothing too serious right now. We just chopping it up, relax, boy got off work. So when you open up, boom, this is how it's gonna look right here. Citizen Jack for certain, Absolute, and Parfum. I do have Citizen Jack Absolute in that set. Yeah, Omni, Citizen Jack Absolute is in that set. All right, bet. Thank y'all. Okay. This is nice, man. I think I'm gonna do the EDP first. Let's just go straight down the line. I think I'm gonna do the EDP first. Let's tap into that one. Nice, very simple. I think that this is like kind of typical for a designer fragrance. Like I think that this might be like the typical like setup as far as like decants, especially once you hit the 10 mLs. Because I've gotten some from what's that one house that makes I'm tripping. What's the name of that one house that makes by the fireplace? Anyway, yeah, that one right there. Yeah, they make it's a lot of them that's like this. I can't think of the name of that shit right now. This shit pisses me off. Anyway, let's dip into this fragrance. I'm kind of curious to know how this is gonna come off. Damn, this is actually a good atomizer too. Hold on. That's nice. That's nice. It's Hawaii's good for the fall, especially for school. I mean, yeah, especially if you're in school, might as well. It's gonna be, yeah, you can do it. You can do it. If you want one, if you just want to go with Hawaii, I would just go with ice if you want to do one for the fall. Bro, make some Margiela. God, oh man, thank you, man. Hey, thank you, man. Thank you, man. I was struggling over here. I couldn't think of the name to save my life in this bit. Yeah, hey, I like this. Now, don't get it twisted. This definitely is like a typical typical designer fragrance. Like, it definitely has a lot of lavender. It smells like it has a little bit of spice. Like, this does smell like it could be maybe a year-round fragrance. I can see this being a spring, summertime for sure. I don't know about the summer. Hold on, I'm a little conflicted now. Spring and fall, yes. Spring and fall, I can definitely see this. I'm not. Ooh, hold up, man. Cause the one thing is, like, it has a denseness to it, especially when it comes to the aromatics and the lavender that you get. Again, it's very typical on that designer lavender type of thing. But then it also has this spice. And that's what's kind of making me curious to know if, okay, out and about in 100-degree weather where I'm at, is this going to be too much for those high heat situations? Or should this be one that you kind of reserve to where it's like 85 and below? You know what I'm saying? But then also, even if I just take away the fact of, because spring and fall, I can see this fragrance for sure. So spring and fall, this would be a good fragrance. Again, for those that are just not tapping in, we're talking about Wanted EDP. Spring and fall, I can really see this being a good fragrance. It's more so, man, that's a tough one. That's a tough one. What bond is that on the shelf? That is Bond, New York, man. Wall Street. This is one that has like seaweed and cucumber in it, man. It's cool, but I ain't gonna lie, I don't get the hype with Bond's fragrances. Like, I would definitely, and this one I got from a Rex also. $94, you can see it on the back. Best cologne that will last all day. You can't go wrong with a Hawaii. wasp really. That one definitely lasts all day. Can't go wrong with a club day in the week. It's really the most. It's really the ones that are gonna last all day are gonna be one of the most like basic, tip top, hyped style fragrances. I'm gonna just keep it a bean with you. What I'm hating on? I actually okay. That's because he got me off track. I see what you're saying. So look, this okay. The Bond number 9 fragrances, they're cool, but to me these are so unique. Like you have to know what you're getting into. Bond number 9 is probably gonna be the worst niche house to probably try to blind buy, in my personal opinion. Like you can't just I don't care who recommends whatever. Bond is not the type of, outside of maybe Lafayette Street, it's not too many Bond number 9s that you can safely recommend to somebody unless they're deep into fragrances. Like if they're just not getting into fragrances, can't do it. It's gonna be too unique. It might have too much of something going on. Like a Bond number 9 fragrance will have like cucumber water in it. You know what I'm saying? Bond number 9 fragrances have seaweed in it. You know what I mean? These aren't the most beginner friendly fragrances when it comes to introducing somebody into the fragrance community. So for me, like Bond, that's why one of the things that I want to get along in my favorite journey is I want to get that Grand Bond number 9 discovery set. You know, the one that look like a candy wrapper, but it comes with every single Bond number 9 fragrance that they make. That's what I want to get. That's what I want to get. You just gotta know what to buy. Man, you know that's not true. They have a few unique joints, but for the most part, you can recommend a lot. Give me 3. Give me 3. Walk, talk to me. Talk to me. Give me 3 that would be safe for somebody that's just not getting into fragrances. And we'll see. We'll talk about this in the chat. New York Nights, Sutton Place, Scent of Peace, Dubai Gold, Lafayette Street, Tribeca Green. The only one you're going to get me with is Lafayette Street. You can get me with the Lafayette Street. I don't know about the other ones. Oh, top Sutton Place, Scent of Peace, Lafayette. Look, you can get me with the Lafayette. You know what? Let's go look at it. Hold on. Let's go look at it. Because I ain't about to act like I smelt Scent of Peace. We're going to start there. Scent of Peace for him. We're gonna see what the note breakdown is. Alright, so it looks like we have a woody aromatic, so it already seen mass appeal there. Pineapple, oh yeah, never mind. Alright, so you won. You 2 for 2. You 2 for 2. I give you 2 for 2, because this one got pineapple, juniper, bergamot. I don't know what currant buds is. Let me see it, because if that's what I think it is, and this is my type of fragrance. Okay, never mind. Alright, never mind. That ain't it. Cedar Valley. Okay, so that's definitely mass appeal. Hey, but you know what? Look, I'll give you that. You two for 3 right now. I don't know about third one. We about to checking it out. I will say this though, that price tag is not beginner friendly. That price tag is not mass appealing at all. Let's see. Hold up. Sutton Place is the last one, and then I kind of want to. I'm gonna go back to the most wanted EDP real quick. Hold on. What was it? Sutton Place. Let's see what Sutton Place hitting on. Oh, this is the brown bottle joint. All right, this one says Oriental Vanilla. So you already lost me with the Oriental. Bergamot, cases, tangerine, pineapple, pink pepper, patchouli, jasmine, lily, leather, musk, vanilla, amber. That's too unique. Like it's basic to somebody that's in the fragrance community, but that's too unique, man. I don't know about that one. You might have lost me with that one. You know, you got me with 2, but I don't know if I can agree with. I don't know if I can agree with that one. Bond number 9, nah. I just looked at the notes. It smells like Abercrombie. Okay, man. I don't know, man. We're gonna see. We're gonna go back to it. Like I still don't think that you should be buying no Bond number 9. That's all I'm saying. I've been seeing. I will say this though, for my people that are interested, I've been seeing Bond number 9 pop up at TJ Maxx a lot lately. Like I saw the one, I think it was the Tribeca joint, the white one. I saw that one up there. It was $229 for 100 ml. $229 for 100 ml. And that was the same TJ Maxx that I bought my Michael Malone Discovery set from. and the Azzaro Discovery set that we're talking about. So yeah. Yeah, fam, at TJ Maxx. It's easy to find bonds at TJ. Look, again, that's where I got this one from. It was TJ Maxx, 94 bucks. I bought this one right up the street. So yeah, it's easy to find bond. And look, I'm telling you right now, when you find them, they're not gonna be on the shelf. They're gonna be right behind that little glass container. You gotta ring the bell for them. And the crazy, I saw that. I don't know if I got this in video. I didn't get this in video. But tell me why I saw a Jerjoff Torino 21. I think it was going for $2.99 for 100 ml. I saw it 2 days ago at TJ Maxx. I bullshit you now. I should have recorded that too. TJ Maxx be having them, especially like if you want. I'll say this, out of all the rack stores, if you want the one rack store that has the most high-end designers or even niche, it's gonna be TJ Maxx. Burlington's ain't gonna have nothing like that. Ross definitely isn't gonna have anything like that. The only other person outside of TJ Maxx that might have it is gonna be Nordstrom Rack. Nordstrom Rack and Saks Off Fifth Ave. But those two are much more like unique stores. Whereas TJ Maxx, you can kind of, it's gonna be a lot easier to get into a TJ Maxx. But those, like the Nordstrom Rack and the Nordstrom Rack, Saks Off Fifth Ave, those two. That's where those are really going. Like if you're really a designer head, those are the stores that you want to go to if you want to find them in a rack store. You're either gonna go to a Nordstrom Rack, you're either gonna go to a Saks Off Fifth Ave. Both of those are gonna, and I'm talking about they might even have some discontinued ones. Cause I've been seeing some of the what is that, the Prada in the black bottle. I used to have that joint too. I had to trade it though. I'm not the biggest fan of Iris. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a big fan of Iris like that. But anyway, they have a lot of discontinued fragrances. Like you're gonna find some Dolce & Gabbana in there. You're gonna find some good stuff. You're gonna find some good stuff for sure. Marshalls might have some randomly. I don't know about Marshalls. I think probably the best find that I might have seen at a Marshalls. I can't even think about it right now. Some of my unboxed fragrances might be gems from Marshalls on the cool. Like when we talking about Marshalls, because Marshalls got some good stuff. Yeah. Marshalls got some good stuff. So yeah, Marshalls got some good stuff, especially when it comes to unboxed fragrances. That's where they got a lot of good options. Let's see. Niche fragrances, yeah. Wonder what kind of discounts that TJ Maxx workers get. The crazy thing is, I think if I remember correctly, certain stores don't get like an immediate discount. Like they still have to put it out, and if it's not sold in a certain amount of time, then they can buy it. Certain stores they have to wait. Certain employees they have to wait before they try to get like first deal. They don't. Not all stores get first deal. I need y'all to go to TJ Maxx. Marshalls and TJ Maxx sell high-end designer clothes, so they get high-end fragrances from time to time. They do, man. I'm telling you, like if you want some polos, like some collar shirts, man, boy, yeah, you can go to TJ Maxx and get them. TJ Maxx really honestly, TJ Maxx has the best clothes. TJ Maxx got the best clothes. Like I'm talking about, TJ Maxx might be the best overall rack store. Best clothes, always organized for the most part, and they got a good selection of fragrances. Burlington's is a close second, but the only thing with Burlington's is in chaos sometimes. Depending on the area that you in, Burlington's might not always be together like it should be. You know what I'm saying? Like Burlington's is kind of hit or miss at times. I don't know how I feel. Yeah, Burlington's is still secondary. Ross is probably the worst one. Ross is the absolute worst one. I like this Azzaro, man. I like this one at EDP. This is a full bottle fragrance. Especially if you can get it for like around that 50 price range, for sure. If you can get it around 40 with a coupon, boy, this is a good fragrance. Yeah, I can see myself getting this. As much as I love Hold on. Yeah, I've seen them Badoros. Yeah, I've been seeing those in there too, especially in TJ Maxx. A lot of them. A lot of them. Marshalls has better clothes than TJ Maxx and Burlington. Yeah, Marshalls do like the clothes, but they're still not the better overall store than TJ Maxx. So TJ Maxx is the better overall store. Marshalls where was the polo outlet at one point. We got to shop hard to find these. But hey, look. You know what I'm saying? Look, Walt, he don't know the struggle. Look, man, you might have a point there. You might have a point there. That's on me. That's on me. My fault. My fault. I'm liking this. I'm liking this though. This is a full bottle. Azzaro Wanted EDP full bottle for sure. After this decant though, I ain't in no rush. I ain't in no rush at all. Now the second one, let's tap into. The next one is gonna be the EDP Intense. So this one, let's tap into this one. All of the diamonds and I'll call it infatuation. Which other wanted fragrance is close? Which other wanted fragrance is the EDP closer to? Like just fragrance? What the hell is a fragrance mode? Hold up. Hold up, bro. What the hell is a fragrance? Man, nothing really too crazy, man. It's not really, I ain't gonna lie to you. It just really comes off like, I guess the warning line. I don't know. It don't come really, I ain't really got nothing too crazy. I can't really pinpoint in there. It just really comes off like its own fragrance. I'm not even gonna hold you. Yeah, I can't pick that up right now. Saw Shaheen Gold in CVS, gave it to my work auntie. That's that Phantom joint. Man, you know, it took me a while to realize that was because I always enjoyed like the pineapple, the fit. Now I'm not gonna say it's like a one of one, but you can kind of pick up that Phantom DNA just with like a little bit more fruits from the pineapple. It's actually pretty damn nice. That's one of my favorite Lattafa fragrances on the cool. That's one of my favorite Lattafa fragrances. All right, let's tap into this. I might need to turn this light on soon. It's getting dark. You know what I'm saying? Now, for those that are curious, these are from 10 mLs that I got from a Discovery set from TJ Maxx, $30. Not bad. This one is beautiful. Dang, hold on. Spicy as well. This one got a little bit more spice to it, though. Like, this was a little bit more aggressive. And this one has a nice cooling effect too. So this one, whereas if I'm just taking Wanted EDP and the Wanted Intense, if I'm taking that one, this is the Wanted Intense. If I'm taking those two, the Wanted Intense is going to be much more of a cool weather fragrance. Whereas the Wanted EDP is going to be like that one that's going to be almost year round. You can definitely do it in the spring and the summer. This is some gas. I just snagged some 20 mLs of 2018 YSL Old Time for $45. Man, I can't. Damn, where you find that at? Where the link at? Man, man, let me find out y'all over here holding. Man, come on. I thought we was tight, man. I thought we was tight. This is nice. But this one kind of, like I said, this is kind of playing on that similar DNA, but this one just seems like, again, it says intense. It really does just seem like a more intense version. Kind of think of what, like, the, not Coral Fantasy, but the Born in Roma, how they had the original and then they had the intense. Kind of think of like that. That's damn near exactly what I'm getting. Because you're getting the same spice, you're getting that same lavender feel, it is just a lot more cooler. Like there's somewhat like this cooling effect in this fragrance as you're smelling it in the opening. So, not bad, but it definitely is still coming off like a designer fragrance. It very much so is coming off like a designer fragrance. Let's see. What up, Wendell? I see you down there. Hey, my bad. I see you. Wendell, what's good? Double tap the screen, my people. Yeah, hey, let's get that popping. Much love. Underrated office banger is Azzaro Wanted Tonic. So many people hate that one. So many people hate that one. People hated it and the price dropped quick. I've been hoping people hate more Azzaros so the same thing happens. Me and you both. Because if these Azzaros, especially like at discounts, because to me, I don't know if I would like to have these fragrances in. And this is, let me know if I'm the only one that this happens to. Like when you get into, and this mostly happens when it comes to designer fragrances. When I buy one designer fragrance, so for me, this is where I'm trying to be very disciplined with the Wanted line. Because I knew for a fact that I loved Wanted by night. I wasn't waiting on that. As soon as I smelt it, full bottle, 100 ml. The other ones, I was like, these are cool. These are cool. And every time I smelt it, I was always thinking, these are cool. But I never thought to like get a bottle. And as I'm smelling these now, like Wanted EDP. That smells like a bottle to me. But again, it's a bottle after this decant. The most Wanted Intense smells like even more of a bottle. But it still might have to wait till after this decant at least. Or maybe as I experience a little bit more. But it's not to where it's like, let me go ahead and buy the bottle right now. So my dilemma sometimes is just experiencing the decant and wait till at the end, or buying a bottle to match the other 100 ml. Because, like, for instance, these fragrances aren't coming off like 100 ml fragrances to me. They're coming off like 50. If I was to buy a bottle, the common sense me is saying buy 50. The common sense part of me is saying buy 50. But the collector in me, because I like seeing, I don't like one of the biggest pet peeves that I have with my collection when it comes to certain things is like this right. And this I can't knock, because this one was a gift, so I'm extremely grateful for it. But at the same time, this is like my second favorite 1 million. I don't like how these be looking on the shelf sometimes. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I think. That's what my problem is. That's what my problem is, because I struggle with that. I struggle with that, trying to decide on if I want to get to 100, so that way if I do get more from this line and they just might happen to drop that I like, it's like, okay, yeah, let me go ahead. I'm a bottle whore. I want the bottle. See, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. So, and it's more specifically, again, I'm talking about people that use decants and they experience decants, and you get to that point to where you're about to buy a bottle, but you already have a 100 ml of one fragrance in that line already. Are you going to get the 50? Are you going to get the 100? Like, do you like it enough to want the 100? Or if you can get a great price on the 50, you're just going to get the 50 and say, ignore look what the bottles look like. The 50 ml is a price wrong. The 100 ml be $30 more. It be tempting. It really do. And don't let you have a code and a coupon. Like, see, that's when we start getting into like, see, this type of problem that Carlton brought up is great like around Black Friday time. Holiday times, that's when it's not really that tempting. Year round, that problem is tempting. But on the holiday season, that problem ain't really that tempting. You go for the 100. All right, Wendell, I got you. I'm interested in Atlantis, Nitro Silver, and Yon Leo Jadove. Any suggestions? It's almost time to switch it up this winter. I'm a fool for that Atlantis. The other two, Nitro Silver is cool. I got my decant over there. I should go get it. All right, now, are you talking about Nitro Elixir? Because Nitro Elixir, if you talking about Nitro Elixir out of all of them, I would probably say that Walt would probably have more experience with that Yon Leo. Me, if you're talking about Nitro Elixir, I would say Nitro Elixir is gonna be that fragrance that's damn near year round. That shit is nice. I've had to like sit my bottle down a little bit to like stop wearing it, because I really just want to wear the hell out of that fragrance. It's really that nice. And then now I'm starting to get more of the fruits in the opening, so the fragrance is starting to like have much more of that mass appealing DNA that it already had. So yeah. Oh yeah. Go with Nitro Elixir then. You talking about Nitro Elixir? Yeah. Now see, Walt has tried that Yom and Layer. He's saying that the Yom and Layer is fire. He said wait till Black Friday though. Wait till Black Friday. You know what I'm saying? I might do that same thing because I need to tap into their whole line. I need to tap into their whole line. Like I really do. So that's me. Niche, I'm going 10 ml, and if it's straight, I might buy another or look for a trade on a partial. Now, see, now we talking because that's kind of, I'm not gonna hold you. The same day I bought this, I just so happened to be back in that same area, and I was thinking to myself, would I be crazy to go back and buy another one? Cause like, hear me out. With my collection, if I was to have 6 10 mls, so basically, but I had 2 of these discovery sets. So basically, I have 6 20 mls of all of these fragrances. Me as my collector with my collection, I wouldn't need any more. I would be looking for another Michael Malone discovery set that had another different 6 fragrances, or even like, even if I like these, the thought of me running through a full bottle, knowing that I got 6 20 mls, or knowing that I got a 20 ml, bro, I'm telling you, like once your collection starts to get like into a lot of fragrances, you really don't like 20 and 30 mls. That just it sounds like a lot. 30 mls would last a long time. No, all my 10 ml are in a drawer. But see, that's another thing though. So if we talking about displays, because there are some fragrances that I like for the display, but that might not be that might not be a fragrance that I truly enjoy. So now, see, this is why I love to point out Max 30s. Because a Max 30, like I said, for people that don't know, I always say you really don't need no more than 30 fragrances in your collection. If you got more than that, like I'm expecting you to be like a fragrance enthusiast. You know what I'm saying? Like definitely somebody that watches fragrant content. Like I'm expecting you to be up there. So when it comes to thinking about if a bottle versus the scent and how it will look on the display, I mean, that is a good point. That is something to take into consideration. But I'm with you, man. I think we got to dial back, man. We got to dial back, man. We got to dial. And again, that's why I'm so grateful that my discipline with these rap store videos that I've been doing, I haven't just been buying everything. Because there has been some fragrances in there that I thought about picking up. But man, like these decants have been coming in clutch. Like again, this Azzaro fragrance set is clutch for me. This Michael Malone discovery set is absolutely clutch for me. Like, yeah, I want discovery sets. You know what I'm saying? I don't want just full bottles all the time because it's starting to get cluttered. Like even the one that I have right now, like bro, this is getting so cluttered over here, fam. Absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. So got to get that up out of there. Got to shorten down the supply on all these bottles that I'm getting, unless they free. You know what I'm saying? Like PR shit, that's different. And nobody complaining about no PR, but like, just this is a lot. Starts to get a lot. I'm heavy on discovering something I like and then buying based on what I like. There you go. That's where the decants come into play. That's when the decants come into play again. Fragrance Decant Boutique, Fragrance Floor, Decant House. You know what I'm saying? Those are great websites to get, especially like, let's just say you want to get a whole line. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's one thing if you want to get a whole line, that's a lot different because those lineups, like, you can go to Fragrance Floor and you can buy almost, I think it was with Decant House, is where I bought all of I bought the whole Stronger With You line. From Stronger With You, the original, I bought Intense, I bought Absolute, I bought Oud, I bought Leather, I bought every single one of those from that website. Like a lot of times, if you're trying to tap into lines as well without trying to look for these type of discovery sets, it's a good thing to do, man. It's a good thing to do. I was about to say shoes, but they know how to get us. Yeah. Hey, the Facebook groups is where it's at too. The Facebook groups is where it's at too. I've been a lot of Facebook. That's why I got my Givenchy Play Intense. I got that. Look, if anybody wants to trade, I will trade a bottle of Giorgio Armani Absolute. If you got Giorgio Armani Absolute, I'll trade you that Play Intense. That Play Intense is like 97, 98% full too. So yeah. I want that Giorgio Armani Absolute. Yeah, I want that Absolute. I want that Absolute. I got the Loon Feline, love it. Hey, this Wanted EDP has gotten so much better. But right now the EDP, the Most Wanted Intense, that's where it's at. Out of these two right now, the Most Wanted Intense, that's where it's at. I'm liking that one. Gotta make sure the cap on these things. Alright, and then the last one, the Most Wanted Parfum. I think this is supposed to be the one that's like the sweetest of them all. You know what I'm saying? I think this one's supposed to be the sweetest of them all. Let's see. Hey, I appreciate everybody that hit the like button, by the way. Much love, man. Thank you. Damn. They got some good atomizers. I can smell this shit in here. So you still have that designer lavender. You still have the spices. But this one has a little bit of booze to it. Like this one has a very nice boozy side. Still has that cooling effect. I like this one. I like this one too. Shit. Which one is this again? The Most Wanted Parfum. I like this one a lot. And for some reason, it's not as like it's not harsh for one. I like this, man. I don't know, man. I don't know, bro. This discovery set is 3 for 3. Like all three of these bottles can get bought. All three of these can get bought. The only thing is, what would I be? This is where I would literally buy all three of these, but Lord knows I should be getting them 50. I mean, I should be getting them 50. But this go out when it goes to that collection, this display and how it looks. I would want to have the 100s. This shit is fire. And the worst part, but really the best part is that these fragrances got better with each one that I've tried. You can smell the DNA. So that Wanted DNA is kind of somewhat is there. Like right now from what I'm seeing, especially in the opening, warm spice, lavender. Those are the two things that I'm getting. But even when you just went from Wanted EDP, beautiful fragrance. Not too much of it in your face fragrance. Good for those transitional spring, fall times. After smelling the next one, it let me know for sure this one might be the one that might be more dedicated towards high heat. But it still has that ability to possibly be a year-round fragrance. Then we switch over to the second one, which I think was the Most Wanted EDP Intense. That shit was so nice, man. So nice. And the best part about this one, the EDP Intense, is the EDP Intense might be the most popular one. Because as I went to the last one, the EDP had a very nice balance to where it was loud, but it wasn't like shit. This is a lot. Like if you've ever smelled Giorgio Herbal Pure, I don't care who you are. You really can't do no more than 3 sprays with that fragrance. If you do, that shit is glowing. It's almost like spraying yourself 10 times with Dior Sauvage. Like it just becomes a lot. That's kind of what the Parfum was initially in the opening. I'm kind of curious to know if it's gonna die. And it's rare that I say a fragrance is like too loud or too intense, anything like that. But this, bro, the most wanted Parfum might just be a lot, man. It just might be a lot. If you are somebody that can enjoy it, it's gonna. I'm telling you right now, it's gonna be fall, winter, spring. It's gonna be in those transitional cold months for sure. That boozy effect that it has is extremely nice though. And you wanna know another thing? You wanna know another thing? It would be hard for me to see people not liking this fragrance. Like I'm talking about, take the fragrance connoisseurs out the way. Take us fragrance enthusiasts out the way. If you were to wear this fragrance to the club, to the mall, to a bar, just anywhere around some women, I don't think now one of these safe fragrances is safe for the office. I'm letting you know that right now. You ain't. I don't think I smelled one Azzaro fragrance, especially that was in the Wanted line, that I was like, ooh, this would be nice for the office. Now these do have a little bit of it, but then again, I don't know. These almost have a little bit of like that true office, like you just like when you just walk past a woman and you just give each other that look, like she know what it is. Like this almost gives off like that type of personality. You know what I'm saying? Like I can truly see women going crazy for these fragrances. Like if I was in a professional setting, the only time I would wear an Azzaro Wanted fragrance to work is on a Friday when I know we might be going to a happy hour at work. Because then they know what time I'm on. Then they know what time I'm on. But like Monday through Thursday, we gotta take care of this. You know what I'm saying? We got things we gotta do. These don't sound like fragrances that would be safe for that type of conducive for that type of environment. Nah, fam. These fragrances are absolutely insane. These fragrances are absolutely insane. Women love Azzaro like basketball shorts and hoodies. Alright. Facts, women love Azzaro. It's definitely a safe fragrance recommendation for the non-fragrant fragrance. Facts. I can believe that. I can believe that. What up, man? What up, Franks? I see you, fam. Yup, definitely a DNA that's welcoming and comforting. That's what I'm saying. Like it really does have that very nice, inviting smell about it. Like if you put it like this. Like Azzaro, this is something that I'm actually kind of curious to do now, especially with the season that we're coming in. If you know an Azzaro Wanted line, I don't really care which one is, as long as it's not tonic. If you know one that could be for any one of these, that could be for any, it could be for any fragrance in this line outside of tonic. Let me know the clone, because what I'm thinking now is, especially with the upcoming season, this will be, if I can find a clone, that clone will be a great fragrance to put in the humidifier. And I'm talking about the humidifier, the fireplace. You know where I'm going with it. This is one of them type of fragrances. I like this. Let me know if anybody in the chat know. Let me know if y'all know any of your wanted fragrance line clones. It can be wanted or the most wanted, as long as it's not tonic. I don't know of any clones for this yet. And not only, like, I don't know a clone for the most wanted EDP, the Intense, Wanted by Night, the most wanted. I don't know a single clone. Now, no, I see when I think of Azzaro Bourbon, I don't think of like the Wanted line. I didn't think of the Wanted line not a single time, at least not in the opening. At least not when it comes to Azzaro Bourbon. I honestly get a very nice, like, just designer type of fragrance. Like, it doesn't really remind me of too much. There are certain, like, the lavender definitely reminds me of a little bit. It's more so of, like, certain notes and the quality of notes that they're using compared to the fragrance itself, if that makes sense. So when it comes to, like, the Wanted line, I don't know of a single one. Yeah, like look, even RJ, look, I just got Azzaro Bourbon, but I didn't think it smelled like the most wanted. Like I I don't have it. Cool. That's what I took from the reviews. Now you good, fam. You good. It's like again for me, it's because it has a nice touch to it. The main thing you're gonna get is the lavender, but you also get like a nice sort of a gourmandish touch as it starts to transition and hit that dry down. Because I think it has like some praline, some cacao in it, so it has a nice like chocolate mix to it as well. But the designer aspect of it is really just gonna be coming from the lavender. What about Asan Silver? I know that one of them, there was one, and Asan Silver sounds correct. Asan Silver, that's the one that was in like that tall maroon bottle, I think, right? I think that was the one in the tall maroon bottle. Any I'm going with Dukan. The Latafa Pride with the silver design bottle smells very good. Okay, yeah, I know which one you're talking about, Mo. Yeah, I know which one you're talking about. I know which one you're talking about. So that one, I might have to go get that one. Because if I can get one that comes along the lines of these fragrances here, that would be a great fragrance to spray in the humidifier. Okay, the black bottle with the silver flowers. Okay, I know which one you're talking about. I know which one you're talking about now. I think I had a decant of that one, and I ended up giving it away because I had it was like 10 or 12 20 ml decants of a Latafa Discovery set that I found on TikTok, and they were all mostly from the Pride line. Like you had Nebras, the chocolate joint, you had Nebras, the wood Nebras. So I don't know if it smells like the Most Wanted though. I know that one of them does. It's one of them from the Latafa Pride line that definitely has a Wanted DNA. Now, which one, I don't know, but I know it's one of them. And if I can find it, especially for under $30, and it's giving off something like this, then yeah, I might be down with that. I might be down with that. I will say this, as far as the body goes with these fragrances, Wanted EDP's body kind of faded a little bit faster, whereas the Wanted EDP Intense, like the Most Wanted Intense, the body on that one, that it's still where it was. It's still where it was when I originally sprayed the fragrance. And then the Parfum is stupid, but I will say this: the Parfum toned down drastically. Like I'm so glad that it toned down because those initial sprays was extremely, like, it was up there. It was up there. Let me see. I don't know. The dry down of Azzaro Parfum to me smells like creamy bourbon vanilla. Yeah. I'm not in the dry down part yet, but I am getting like a lot of booziness. Boozy still has that like gourmand, not the gourmand, still has that that designer quality about it, but it's starting to get a little bit more sweet. It is starting to get a little bit more sweet. It is starting to get a little bit more sweet. But I like all three of these. And the worst part is I don't know which one I would buy first. If I like which one I would buy a full bottle of first, I'm gonna have to wait a little bit. Cuba Prestige seems cheesy, but it hits. Yeah, I haven't gotten into any of the Cuba fragrances. None of them. I ain't gonna lie to you. I know people say that like the Phantom by Paco Rabanne fragrance bottle was cheesy. I actually like the little robot thing. And did you know that if you scanned it, like it got a little app? Like yeah, I like the little Phantom thing. You know, I was cool with it. That was one of the reasons why I went and got mine. But as far as these, I don't know which one I would get first. I would probably go with the Wanted EDP Intense, just because it's like that nice balance between the two. Like the Most Wanted in EDP Intense, that one has a very nice balance between the two. So it's like it's not too much in your face like the Parfum, but it's still like next gen. You know what I'm saying? It's still next gen in a way. So I like it. I'm glad I typed in the audience. Matter of fact, let's see this on skin real quick. Let's see this on skin. I did just, yeah, we can do that. Let's see what the skin effect is. Now this is the oh damn, this is the original. Fuck, I thought I sprayed one of the other ones. Come on, Mo. Damn, you get a lot more freshness on skin. A lot more freshness on skin. And actually on skin, it smells like it's more of like a clary sage than it is a lavender. Still smells very aromatic feel though, for sure. So it's still gonna be in the aromatic. But the main thing that I'm getting that's very different from what I got the original, the first time on Tester Strip is the citruses that's in the opening. It's not a lot, but it's more present. I will say that. It's definitely more present. Put your nose on Wanted by Night. That's the one I already got. All right. It's my favorite one. This is why I got a bottle of this one. This is my favorite one. That's why I got a bottle of this one. Damn, this shit is nice, man. This is a nice fragrance. Oh my gosh, man. This shit nice. Even on skin. On skin, man. Oh my gosh. Alright, we're gonna do the no, we're not gonna do the Parfum. Hell no, we ain't gonna do all that. We ain't gonna do all that. We're gonna go the Most Wanted Intense. Let's go on with some of that. Yeah. Ooh. This one smells a little bit more sweeter. I guess a little bit more sweetness in this one. Yeah. Oh, man, hold on. I said all that. Well, wait, this smelling shit. I don't know, man. I might need the OG. Boy, hold on. For some reason, it was a lot more cooler on Tester Strip. Like, on wrist, a lot more aromatics, yes. The freshness ain't there no more. So like that citrus is like on the Wanted EDP, I was getting like a lot more of like a lemon type of citrus. On the Most Wanted Intense, a lot of aromatics, but it's much more blended together. Like if one is it's like the lavender and clary sage blend. Like this was much more blended together nicely, but it still has like I can't tell if that's a slight woody undertone, but it's damn. I actually enjoyed this better on I might as well. I should have did this. Oh man, I like this one on the Tester Strip a little bit more. I think just because that density that you got from the cooling effect of it was absolutely amazing to me. How can you get Atlantis and the red one? I do not, man. First of all, I appreciate you. I appreciate you, Wendy. You're a real one. I appreciate that. Most love. Most definitely, I appreciate you. I do not have a link yet, so I don't have anything to post yet. Trust me, once I do, all my shit is in person. Like I got a couple of like you can go to Dallas Perfume Wholesale off of Harry Hines, Plug 5. They have it, but I know you're not in the area. Hold on, let me see. I'm sure you already know about this one, but that Wanted by Night layered with your flame. I forgot what it was. I layered this with something one day. I don't know if it was that one. It kind of sounds familiar because I knew it was. I think I might have tried it with. You said Euro Flame. I think I might have tried it with Euros the EDP. I remember one time I did layer this with something, but I cannot remember what it was. And it was actually nice because you got a lot of it. The one thing I will say about this fragrance when you layer it is that you get a lot more of the spice. You get a lot more of the spice, and that's the main part that shines that you're gonna remember the most from this one. What do you think about Australia Absolute Chill? Oh yeah, I'm gonna drop that, but yeah, I got you. Hey, trust me, I'm gonna drop that. Hey, as soon as I get it, you will be the first one to know. But it's a banger though. I actually like it, man. I like it. Like if you Atlantis, the whole lineup is dope. Actually, hold on. Let me slide these to the side. Matter of fact, I don't even need this box no more. All right, let me move those over to the side. The whole lineup is actually nice. So all three of these are nice fragrances, bro. You really can't go wrong with neither one of them. Like for me, I'm still probably gonna say the most easy going one is going to be Azzaro. This is going to be the most easiest going one. I don't care because that green apple just works. Like the green apple just works. Like this is one that you can easily blind by somebody and they'll be able to enjoy it. My favorite one for sure. Not too sweet, not too youthful. Honestly, this is literally like a perfect fucking fragrance. This one not bad either. Atlantis is so nice, man. Atlantis is so nice. Atlantis might be one of the. Atlantis is gonna be one of those fragrances to where this is really gonna be one of the first creamy coconut fragrances that I actually enjoy. Like the watermelon in this bit, it's crazy. I got a gas and pass review coming on all three of these. All of these. Every single one of them. This one is absolutely nice. So creamy coconut, watermelon in the opening, but it's not too sweet. It kind of does put you in like a Dumont Nitro type of Dumont Nitro, the red one. It kind of does put you in that vein slightly, but once you hit that mid and that coconut, everything changes. Everything changes. And it's not too sickening. That's the best part about it. It's not like on the Zanzibar side of the like. It's not like that at all. Wanted by Night or Elixir. What's that about? JPG Elixir? I'm choosing Wanted by Night. I'm on the fence. Azzaro Forever Wanted. The one in the gold bottle might end up getting it though. Hey, yeah. That Elixir. Yeah. That one's nice. Yeah, fam. Atlantis is fire. I'm saying Atlantis is fire. And then Chaos. I think Chaos is gonna be like that. Chaos is kind of the trippy one out of the bunch. Because, put it like this. Damn, it's actually getting better. If you got this one first, you knew that this was a great product. If you was able to get Azzaro extract first from French Avenue, you knew that was a great product. But then when you got Atlantis, you was like, shit, this might be like Hawaii's. This might be French Avenue's version of Hawaii's. To where it starts to become a complete line. All different fragrances. But when you get that fragrance, you know it's going to be something that, for the most part, is mostly mass appealing, has a great performance about it, and projects like crazy, and is still affordable. That's what they did with these. But then when they brought this red one into the mix, and it's not a bad fragrance. It's just extremely unique. To where these two, I could blind buy. I could tell somebody, like, hey, these would be two safe fragrances. You'll be good year round. Well, not year round, but at least for the most part of the year, you'll be good. This one right here, though, I can't say that same thing. This one you would have to sample. This one has like this red berry or like a cherry. This one has like a cherry fruitness about it. And I'm not saying that it's bad. Because if I'm correct, I'm still learning this one with this being one of my most recent pickups. But I think they do some plays on a little bit more of that cherry or red berry fruitness. Some woods. It's a little bit more unique. Just want to say I appreciate you guys. Quality of life matters. Facts, man. We appreciate you, man. I wasn't the biggest fan of Wave Child, Might need to go back to my decant. I need to figure out. I need to try that shit. I have yet to try Wave Child. If Wave Child is smelling like Atlantis, look, I don't need Wave Child. I'm just letting you know. I don't need it. No, I don't need it. I wouldn't even care. And this is where like sometimes it's better to be first than to be last or second or however the shit goes. You know what I'm saying? Because this one is the only Atlantis is the only fragrance that I know that's supposed to be cloning Wave Child. Even though I don't know what it smells like, I know that if this is supposed to be cloning Wave Child and a lot of other people are, I don't need to get nothing else. So now it sucks to anybody else because anybody else that comes out with a Wave Child fragrance or a clone is like, at least for me, it's like, hey, you know, they was first and they did great. I'm not about to take my chances with a note that I already don't like, coconut. I'm not going to take my chances. I'm going to enjoy this. Somebody else can review it. Hey, maybe if I get a decant. But, like, that's where, like, when you do something great and you're able to do it the first time, especially in the clone fragrances, that's when it, like, kind of messes it up for everybody else that comes behind you. Because now you have to do something. If you come behind something that does this, like, for instance, French Avenue did this one real good. They did this so good. I can't see myself wanting another one. So now, if another, let's say Paris Corner, let's say Latapo wants to come by and drive off their own clone or inspiration or twist of Wave Child, it's not too much that they could change from this DNA that will make me like that fragrance more than I already like this one. You know what I'm saying? Like, this one is already so well done to me. There's not, you can't add much, you can't add more of a performance factor to it because this one, I know for one thing, I can spray this fragrance, I can wake up the next day, this will still be on my skin. That is a fact. So, what could Latapa or anybody else do that could match this? What, they're gonna make a more juicy or watermelon fragrance, but still be the same thing? I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool. It's not really too much that you can do. So I'm kind of curious to know, is it better to be first than last? You know what I'm saying? Is it better to be first? Let me know. I'm kind of curious. I'm kind of curious. What up, Gems? I see you, fam. My guy, I see you. Like Liquid Broom, it is cool. It's a very nice DNA. Warm, cinnamon, spices, gourmand, praline, all that good stuff. It's a good DNA. Very nice. You can signature scent it for the cold months. It is a safe fragrance. Like, you can even gift that fragrance for the Christmas time. If you know somebody's trying to get into fragrances, Liquid Broom, you can do that. What does it smell like? Bulgari Tiger? None of these. None of these smell like Bulgari Tiger. Nuh-uh. Now one of these. The first time I went to a sushi restaurant, I was apprehensive. Now, since I know better, I look forward to it. It's a part of life. Facts. That's how I feel about steakhouses. That's how I feel about steakhouses. That's why every year for my birthday, I don't care if I go by myself. I always treat myself to Fogo de Chao. For my birthday, every year. I always spend about $100. No, normally once I get my little buffet, my little caipirinhas, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, hey, I'm a good man. And then they come through singing with the strawberry cheesecake, because that's all I get is the New York strawberry cheesecake as my dessert, because that's the best one. Like, yeah, man, look, you gotta treat yourself. Quality of life is important, man. Quality of life is important. Nah, I mean Liquid Broom as the first Altair clone, and since then nobody can beat it. Facts. Yeah, okay, so you're talking back to the point. Exactly. Like, even with Collage and they dropped Vanilla Dunes, it was like yeah, people are gonna say that they like it, but it's gonna be so much harder to sell them on another version of Altair when they already got Liquid Broom engraved in their minds. Same thing, like if I was to hear, Offline dropped the new such and such. Cool. I don't know if I'd be as willing and eager to sample it if I know it's gonna come off like this DNA. Because this DNA does this DNA very nice already. Mo, you gotta get your nose on Lattafa Greenlee clone, or you good with a theory. They got a new one. I'm cool with it there, man. Look, and see, this is where the problem for me. Like, unless I just like, if nobody would have told me that like, you were to tell me that there was a Lattafa Greenlee cone. Now, whenever I was or go and buy my Lattafa fragrances, I wouldn't look at the notes if I think that the fragrance is gonna be something that. Like a lot of times, I would just buy the shit off the bottle, or unless I thought, ooh, like you know what I'm saying, I would buy it off the bottle most of the time. Now that you telling me there's a Lattafa that's similar to Greenlee, I'm gonna be a little hesitant to buy Lattafas now. Now I'm gonna be, especially the new ones. Now I'm gonna be looking at the fragrance notes, like I wonder what this come off like, instead of just buying it. Oh, see, that's what I'm saying. I reviewed it. Keep what you got, and see, that's the problem that we have right there. Are you talking about Sheriff? That's a Greenlee one? Ah, man, I did not know that. I still want that other one that you showed me. What was it, the Haltane? I want that Haltane one. I need that Haltane joint. From French Avenue, I think. Yeah, I need that Haltane. You're right. I'm not over eager to sample or buy anything after getting one clone unless I sell or give away the other. Facts. Who eating well done steaks? Hey, anybody eating well done steaks? Time them out in the chat. What Dr. Umar say? 30 lashes. What Dr. Umar say? Well done. Man, look, hey, when I was once a young buck, you know what I'm saying? Wild, running around, ain't have no sense to myself. I once had a well done steak. And I once used to put steak sauce on my steak. I ain't have no culture. So ashamed. Now, hey, medium rare. You know what I'm saying? No, if I don't have, if I can't rub my steak around in the juices on the plate, I don't want it. Now I don't need it too. I can pour the juices on top of like mashed potatoes and shit. I seen some people do that. I'm like, hey, that's a lot. That's a lot right there. But like, just enough to be, yeah, man. I know now. I know. Oh yeah, I'm doing the medium rare. He said you a savage. hey, I'm straight medium rare when it comes to the steaks. I just need a look. Make sure that bit ain't mooing. Make sure it ain't mooing. And make sure it got a nice crust on the outside. But I still need to see the pink on the inside. I'm letting you know right now, I medium rare my steak every time. Thank you, Will. Medium rare is the only way to eat a steak, fam. It's the only way. You just got, look, let me tell you something. You want to know the proper way? Let me tell you, because I learned this little method. Somebody taught me this method. Because at first I used to cast iron skillet my shit. Then I learned how to cook a steak on the grill. One of the most important things about making a steak is you got to let it rest. Some people don't know that. I had to learn that. I learned that a few years ago. One of the most important things about cooking a steak is letting it rest. You got to let it rest. 5 minutes at least. Now, after you let that thing rest, this is what I like to do now when I make my steaks. One, I like to cook that thing on the grill. Cook it to a nice temperature, you know what I'm saying? Give me a nice sear. Give me a nice coating on the outside. And then right when I'm done on the grill, I throw that thing straight in the cast iron skillet on the stove. Let me tell you something. With the butter, the rosemary, be up in that bit. Whipping that shit. Man, pause. Hold on. But yeah, you get what I'm saying? Like, the steak with the grill on the grill and then on the cast iron skillet go crazy. It's a crazy combination. You gotta try it, fam. You gotta try it. Only time I ever get a steak anywhere close to well is if I mess up on the grill. Facts. Chat just took a turn. Hey, no, facts. What happened? Medium is the lowest I can go, man. Look, just try it once. I can't remember. The best steak I've ever had in my life was at the steakhouse in Vegas. I went to my homeboy's powerlifting meet. He got third. Shout out to my guy. And bro, I don't remember that. I don't remember the name of this place, but it was like closer to. It was closer towards like the end of the strip, but not towards Old Vegas. Towards like the end, walking into New Vegas. It was down on that end. But let me tell you something. I got a medium rare 8-ounce steak, lobster mac and cheese, mashed potatoes, asparagus, and they had these rolls. Oh my gosh, man! I didn't get a card. The only way I remember this place is if I see it. The only way I will remember this place is if I see it. It was dark in the building too. Like it wasn't too many lights. Like it was very like intimate setting type of thing. That shit was so nice. That shit was so nice, bro. Best steak I ever had in my life. Lobster mac is great. You ain't lying, James. Yeah. It's in New Vegas, but walking into New Vegas, like down there by the not on the side. Oh shit, what's the? I want to say the side down there. I can't think of the casino where Pop got hit at, but it's down there on that side. Hey, what up, Detroit? What up, Unc? I see you. What up with you? I'm gonna be out of line, but if you smoking gas with the tender, what scent best compliments the gas? I'm hungry as hell right now. Oh, now we cooking. Now see, like this is when you gotta. And let me know if I'm wrong. Let me know if I'm wrong. Like this is when you gotta like have something that really pushes through smells. Like it has to push through the smoke. You know what I'm saying? It's not really too many fragrances that are really gonna push through the smoke. Now me personally, I'm hungry too. I am. What we eating, dog? I'm hungry too. I kind of want steak after talking. But one of the things that, especially if y'all gonna be in the car, definitely get you an atomizer. I mean, not an atomizer. Get you a car freshener. Get you a new air freshener. You know what I'm saying? I don't know about y'all, but they got this one air freshener called Damn. But that shit's so good. Get you some air freshener. First of all, put that in there. Cologne wise, especially for right now, I mean, put on one of the big boys. Like if you got a liquid brown, if you got a Hawaii, if you got something like a Club de Nuit, something that'll push through the smoke. But I will say that if you go hot box, like it really ain't gonna, you defeating the purpose then if you hot box. That's why the air freshener is the most important thing. Now, if y'all walking around, then you're gonna need something that can push through that. That's when the fragrance needs to outlast the smoke. That's one thing. But if you hot box, if you in the car, man, you just gonna have to get you some air fresheners, my friend. Hey, Texas Day Brazil is nice. Oh, he's trying to comment. Oh, let me see. Hold on, let me see. Maybe I might have read it wrong. My fault. But if you smoking gas with a tender residue. Man, you better, hey, you know what can't go wrong with Bad Boy Lead Parfum? Maybe I might be a little confused on the question. Texas Day Brazil, you can't go wrong with Texas Day Brazil, though. Gonna make me some ribs, some Dono ribs this weekend. That's what's up, man. That's what's up, man. Hey, I made that fish, that catfish and grits. Boy, that shit was so good. Got to be more careful. Papa Steakhouse, that's a good one too. That's a good one too. Exactly. What scent best compliments? Hold on. Are we talking about like? I'm cool, man. I might be a little slow. I ain't gonna hold you. Y'all know I wasn't the brightest one in my class. Like I graduated in the back half, but I ain't gonna hold you. I wasn't the brightest one. Hold on, I'm kind of confused now. He said, "What scent best complements the fire?" Okay, so when you say that, I'm thinking gas. Like I'm kind of confused, man. I don't know what you asking. Are we talking like a bonfire shit? What we talking? Cause I'm thinking gas. I don't know. Oh, so we talking about bonfire, man. You, hey. Oh, man. Bro, you should have just said you trying to do something or do something. You know what I'm saying? See? Man, yeah. No, bro, smoking. See, that's what I'm saying, smoking. Bro, yo. Hold on. Bro. Hey, y'all not about to do this to me right now. Hold on, man. Let me get comfortable, man. Y'all not about to do this to me, man. Hold on, shit. Hold on, man. Let me get straight. Let me get right. Smoking one. Okay, so look, if I really am. Like I'm trying to get the okay, let me see what we're talking about. Let me see. Nice. Yeah, I'm trying to do something about something. We don't want the air freshener. Yeah, we trying to amp that joint up. Okay. So you trying to do something for something. Okay, that's what we talking about. I'm glad we on the same page. Yeah, you trying to get straight to it. Okay, so look, there are a couple of options. There are really a couple of options. One, wild card. I'm always recommend that. That wild card gets me my most ridiculous compliments from women. Wild card is that boy. But another one, the OG works fine. I love this, man. Now mine messed up a little bit. But Invictus Victory, yeah, the OG is a nice one. What else do we have? Me personally, especially around this time, late night, day night, do something, do something. Especially if I'm soloing it out, I love night vision. Night vision is so nice to me, but again, I like spices. I like green apple. Like this one plays on that clove. So like when I'm going out to like my late night happy hours, especially when I'm by myself, this is my go-to fragrance. This is night vision is my go-to fragrance. We got more options. Now if I'm dressed up, like I'm talking about right now, most of these are somewhat casual. Like most of these casual, because even wild card, I was still doing a very casual manner. So that's still casual. Like if you're trying to dress something up, bring the cherry out with that Guerlain EDP. Get the pun intended. You know what I'm saying? If you want to do something bad, boy, I like to do this one. Now, I know that this one might not. This is kind of like an ooh for greatness type of DNA. Cerruti 1881 signature. This is nice. I like this one a lot. This one is a little bit more on like that bad boy type of DNA though. So just understand, this one is gonna be a more like you want to seem like you drinking Hennessy. If that's the one, like well, this one right here, they might think you drinking something with your pinky out. You might be drinking a little bit something more sophisticated. When you got that Cerruti 1881 signature, you drinking Henny. You drinking Henny. Oh, what up, Ricky? What up, fam? What up, man? Get the one EDP. Game of Spades, Boston, not tied. I need to get Game of Spades, Emerald. That's the next one. That's the next one I have on my list. Hey, you know another one that's nice? I'm so eager to bring this one out. Afro Leather by Mason Alhambra. Oh my gosh, man. This is another one that's nice. Grown man type shit. Sexy. Leather. Now I'm not about to hype this one up and make it seem like it's the best one. I forget something. These are the two African leather clones that I have. These are the only two that I know of. And I'm gonna let you know right now. I'm not about to sit here and say that neither one of them are doing it the best. Like, if you want this DNA, this is a cool one to have, but I'm pretty sure there might be other ones out there. This one is one of those to where if you want to get the DNA and you want to let it sit for a little while, because it was definitely a little harsh when I first got it, just a little bit, because the way that clove, that warm but still very earthy spice that it has, is not the easiest. And it somewhat does come off Al Malik with like a lot of, I can't tell if that's like a clary sage, but it's something within that aromatic realm. Not bad, not the best. Very nice if you just try to find something on like that budget. Like this was like $30, so you can really find this one for like $20 now. So now it's not bad, but you know, the guys are bringing out Bazooka, LOL, salute. Just pick something that smells good for you and don't drop the ball. That's the main thing. Don't overtalk yourself. Emerald is gonna disappoint you. Come on, fam. Get Dreams by Collage. Oh my gosh. Them boys are going to jail for them bottles. What bottles you talking about? Hey, Carter, what bottles you talking about? They're going to jail over what bottles? Yeah, see, there you go, Frank. I see you. I had to let it mature. And mine has been sitting for almost, like, should be coming up on like a year now, I think. So I know I'm ready to, like, I'm definitely ready to wear it now, but at first I had to let that thing mature. You're the one that told me. I haven't even tried Emerald. I told you that about Opal, but I ended up liking Opal. I don't know what it was in that bottle, in that first bottle of Opal I tried. Oh man, come on, man. Cause my next pickup was gonna be Emerald and what was that joint? Cause they got it in the store. It was gonna be Emerald and I really want to get that Club de Louis oud. You keep telling me that's the Herbal Pure, and I really want to get that Club de Louis Intense, man, oud. Man, I want to get Emerald. Hey, they did think they were memo. The Mason Alhambra bottles did think they were memo. It's the female joints, man. Yeah. That's one of them you could have given to yourself. I would have been cool buying that one. Buying that one and getting the Herbal Pure. Hey, Mason Alhambra about to be out of here. Mason Alhambra, it's a lot of them too. It's not just Mason Alhambra. It is not just Mason Alhambra, so y'all don't worry. Yeah, they losing some, but it's not just them though. Paris Corner probably about to be up out of there. Yeah, it's about to be a couple of them gone. Hey, I dropped like 2 or 3 new videos today, just for y'all, just in case y'all don't know. I dropped the Raxor video. That one had I think I was in the Marshalls this time, or Ross. It was one of the two. One of them had a Prada fragrance in there. And then the other one I dropped like 5. I think today I dropped the 5 designer video. It's about time, man. Oil quality getting too low. I do got, I got a lot of videos up. Matter of fact, I can do this. We can go ahead and get this one out of the way. Not out the way like a bad thing. I need to tap into, just move those up to the side. So y'all know, one thing that I didn't tell y'all, I got a package from my guy Terrence over at Nazar. So yeah, we got a couple of them. We got Oiled Up Impression. We have the Oud campaign. And then we have 4 other ones. But my guy Walt was so nice to send me a little sample of his leftover bottle of King. So we're gonna tap into that one. Since it's only a sample, you know, it ain't nothing too crazy. Box opens up like so. Shout out to Walt for this. Box opens up like so. I will say this, you will never have to worry about your presentation moving around in the box. And then this is what it looks like here. Yeah, man, beautiful bottle, man. Beautiful bottle. Extract the Parfum 30 mLs. Let's tap into this one. I'm kind of curious to see how this fragrance is gonna come off. And then we might dip after this. Cause we done tapped into 3 fragrances. I gotta prep for the live stream tomorrow. Ooh. Ooh. Mm. 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 This is nice. King is so nice. So King has like a little bit of fruits in the open. Not really a freshness, but like a melon or apple type of fruitness. Somewhat like this nice cooling effect while still having a slight touch of woods. Now these woods that it has in here is extremely clean. Extremely clean. But that's the main thing. I'm getting slight fruits in the opening. Melon. Maybe even pineapple. Maybe even pineapple. Melon. Wood. And like some type of aromatics. Like it's definitely some type of aromatics. I like this. I like this. Hey, I told y'all, man. Hey, he sent me a sample, man. Let him make it, man. Let him make it, man. Let him make it, man. They was looking out. Oh yeah. I got some more, and I got a live stream planned tomorrow after work. We're gonna be back here. Tomorrow's gonna be on the regular. Tomorrow I ain't doing the shorts. I did the shorts today because I got out a little bit later than I was expecting. Tomorrow we're going back to the long form, so everything will be chopped up. This one just gonna be here. This one just gonna be here. I like King. King is nice, very safe, very inoffensive. Grown man fragrance, but safe for most ages for sure. Smells like somewhat. I wonder if this is going soapy. This has like a little bit like a very nice like popular designer feel to it. I like King. Waiting on melanated. So that's one of the ones we got. So look, I'll show y'all the ones we have. So one of the ones we have is Black Leopard. Pie and Cognac. Royal Paradise. And Melanated. And these are all from the jewels. 12 jewels of Nazar. So those are the 4 that we have from that line. And then we also have Old Campaign. That's gonna be one that we're gonna tap into also. So yeah. We got a lot packed up. We got a lot packed up for tomorrow. Tomorrow probably gonna be a 2-hour show because I got some of this or that rounds as well. And then I still got the combo of the week. So yeah, definitely. Yeah. I appreciate that. I like that a lot of y'all are enjoying the that Herba Pure joint. The not the Herba Pure. What was it? The Honor and Glory mixed with something. It was Honor and Glory mixed with some Drap Boise. That one. I'm glad that y'all are rocking with that. A few more people just tapped in. Salutes. I understand that you just got off ahead of time. Hit the like. So much love, Wendell. I see you. I appreciate that for sure. That pine cognac, man, look, I can smell the pine cognac from the atomizer. I haven't sprayed not a single one. Pine cognac, you can smell from the atomizer. I do not have that mango tobacco. But these I'm excited to talk about. This is gonna be the one that we do the live stream tomorrow. So no worries, I will be tapping into Nazar live stream tomorrow, so we're gonna be here for that. Might even revisit King also. Damn, this is a nice fragrance. This is a nice fragrance. Alright, man. I'm probably about to get up out of here. I need to get something to eat. I'm cool. Probably need to get something to eat on the cool. I'm starving like Marvin right now. He's talking about steaks. Hey, that's not all I'm thinking about right now. I'm thinking about a steak right now. But for sure, man, hey, I appreciate everybody that was tapped in, man. Yo, we're gonna get up out of here. I don't even know how to end this damn thing. That's the worst part. Cause it's on my phone. Oh well, we're gonna try to get up out of here. Hey, a big salute to everybody in the chat, man. Hit the like button on your way out. We're gonna be here tomorrow. Make sure you can bell notifications that way you can be updated. Live stream will be tomorrow. I think it's gonna be episode 34? Episode 34, 35 from the Fragrance Plug. So, yeah. We about to get up out of here, man. Much love to y'all. I appreciate everybody that was tapped in with the live stream. Woo, your boy about to relax now, man. I gotta figure out how I'm in this shit, though. I don't know how to, Hold up, I think I might have,